let's at least get into a game. We can continue chit-chatting. Last time we played, we actually played a whole day of killer matches. If you want to watch that, the VOD is posted on YouTube. And it's actually here on Twitch still. But that was something. I really wanted to not play. I've been actually playing a lot of Roblox as well. Just like, I haven't really been in the mood to play a lot of different things lately, but I think that's because, like, I'm, like, doing some other things. Like, I'm also crafting and I'm also designing stuff. And, I was playing a Roblox game last night. It was, like, it was a rescue simulator or whatever. You get to be like an ambulance, a cop, or a firefighter, and you have to work with other people to do stuff. It was actually pretty fun. I could spend a lot of time doing that. But we might play that today. So Doug and I don't have any plans for today at all. Like yesterday, we had to get off kind of early because we needed to go get dinner or whatever. So we didn't do that. Or we did do that. So I had to stop stream after only like 3 hours or whatever. But I'm good for today. And I don't have class until 3 p.m. tomorrow. Not saying we're going to go till midnight. But like if we're doing stuff and we're having a good time on stream, I'm good with going like the full 8 hours. I'm used to going only like or right now I've only usually gone 3 to 4 because by the time I like get off at 6 because we have plans for dinner or whatever, and I only start at like 2. Did I hear dinner yesterday? I don't know what Doug and I are making for dinner tonight, actually. We have a beef stroganoff we need to make, but it's like crock pot beef stroganoff. So I should probably see if he could put the stuff in the crock pot. No, because it has to be, you have to like brown the beef first. I don't think we're going to do that today. We have leftover pizza we need to eat, and, what is it? Not leftovers. We have pot pies we can make. We had tacos for lunch. Ooh. I wake up at like 12:30, but that's because I don't go to bed till like 3 in the morning usually. Somewhere between 3 and 4. Yeah, my sleep schedule's all messed up, so it's going to be an interesting week of school. But like, for breakfast this morning, I had, like, a Jimmy Dean sandwich. And then I have some coffee still. Because I haven't been up for too long. Well, I've been up for, like, probably 2.5 hours. I had a lot of stuff to do today. We had, like, I cleaned the kitchen. Not the stove, though. Because Doug and I haven't used a stove in 3 weeks. And it's disgusting, so I'm not cleaning that. You have to start working again this week, Frick. Hey, but that means you're getting money. Money is important. It's not everything, but it's very important. Everyone's like, you shouldn't work for money. And I'm just like, what am I supposed to work for then? Enjoyment? That's not the point of having a job. Unless it's like streaming. Unless I stream. Oh. That was a little much. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. I want to become an affiliate to make money. Having that aspect for sure is great. I'm an affiliate. Wait, Allie, what was that argument about the other day with your roommate? So I had texted Joey about, sorry if it's lagging. Hold on, let me go to my settings. Do I have to drop it to medium? I really don't want to. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Distraction! So we kind of do our... So we have set days to do our laundry, right? And Doug and I had some laundry in there. And one morning I got up and I was like, good, I have just a little bit more laundry. I already had some in the wash, like, not being washed or anything yet. They were just, like, in the washer dirty, because I was going to bring the last bit of clothes down. When I went down there, our stuff was already started. Our stuff was already taken out of the dryer. And the only person home is Joey. So I was like, hey, Joey, can you please not touch our stuff? I've said it a ton of times. It's been really bothering me lately, especially when Doug and I are in the living room. Like, you can literally just say, hey, can you move your stuff? I want to do laundry. Because I would have even taken our dirty laundry out so you could do laundry. Because, like, we've kind of been using it all week, slowly trying to do laundry because we just got back from a trip. So, like, slowly working on getting our laundry back up. And then he's like, well, my days are Thursdays and Fridays. Your guys' days is Saturday and Sunday. So you should only be doing your laundry on Saturday and Sunday. And I'm like, well, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday are days that nobody's assigned. So that means that it's everybody's decision. Like, it's a free-for-all. First come, first serve. That's what it is. He's like, well, I didn't know that. And he's like, I'll show you the messages where I said I'd take Thursdays. And I said, yeah, show me the message that you said you'd take Thursdays. He finds the message and he says, I'll take Fridays and sometimes Thursdays if I need it. So he didn't actually claim Thursdays. And I was like, exactly, you didn't claim Thursdays. And then it was something along the lines of, I don't even remember how he got there. Yeah, and he's like, oh, well, I didn't have a problem with moving. And I was like, if I ask John, or if John always comes and asks, he's like, if our stuff is in his way, he's like, hey, can you guys move it? It's my day to do laundry. And I'm like, oh my God, yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot. Like, I forgot that we even had laundry down there. John always, I do it, I change it in an instant, so he has stuff. And then he's like, well, I don't mind moving your clothes, TBH. And I'm like, that's not the point. I don't want you touching our stuff. He's not my family. I don't want him seeing, like, my bras and my, like, I don't care if he doesn't care. I care, and it's my stuff. And I told him, I care if my stuff is being touched. You might not, but I do. And I've been saying that since we moved in. I think, like, the first thing I said, like, one of the first things I said when we moved in, I was like, if our stuff is in your way, please tell us, but don't just move it. And then he's like, your stuff is everywhere. Can't go 2 inches out of my room without seeing it sitting everywhere. And I'm like, and I was like, your room is twice the size of our stuff, and we're 2 people. So we don't have that space. Like, what do you want us to do? And he's like, well, I offered this room to you guys first because it was the bigger room. And I was like, he's like, but you guys didn't want it because you're too warm, because it would be too hot. And I'm like, we didn't take that room because our bed wouldn't fit up the freaking stairs. Not because it was too warm. And he's like, well, I offered it to you. And I just finished the conversation. I was like, our bed wouldn't fit, which is the reason why we didn't have that, why we didn't take that room. And I was like, and last time I checked, we don't always clean up our stuff, but it's never in your way. It's never in your way. I'm still the only one that will clean the kitchen. I literally did it today, even though that's a space we all use. And I told him that I'm done with this conversation because he isn't understanding my side. And I don't know if he ever will understand. Because I don't think you even care to know if you understand. And you only care things about how to do things your way and not the way that the house has agreed to do things. And he doesn't communicate it. So that's where it ended. Meanie roommate he is. Makes sense, he's so weird, I don't even like him. Like, we're good if we have a conversation, but, like, He gets very defensive incredibly easy, which is not good. You're on the balls right where it hurts. I should know. Doubt he even has any. No, seriously, I don't think. Like, you might have not cared doing, like, your mom's laundry and stuff, but that's, like, your mom's laundry. If I have told you numerous times I don't want you touching my stuff, then stop touching my stuff. I don't care if you're okay with it. I'm not, which is why I told you a billion times not to touch my stuff. I've known you and Doug for less than a year, and I already know well enough that you guys aren't messy like that, especially when it comes to shared spaces. Our living room is technically a shared space, but, like, again, we just kind of have overflow. We still have a couple boxes, like, in the living room area, but it's not in anybody's walking path. It's nothing like that. It's not in... the worst thing we had was it was on a... I had a suitcase kind of near the path, but that's because we had just gotten home. And I was like, oh, well... I'll move the suitcase when I have a second. No biggie. And I did. I moved it because I was like, shoot, I've been meaning to move that. I didn't mean to not move that. Doug's not the cleanest person. He has trashed somewhere a lot of times, but, like, we try to keep it not in other people's way, not so it disturbs anybody else, not in anybody else's space. Like, and he's like, every time I tell him to not touch our stuff, he, like, never acknowledges it. And every time I do tell him to touch our stuff, and he still touches our stuff, he, like, gets defensive. He's like, oh, well, I don't care. And I'm like, what are you not understanding? That I'm the one that cares. If I don't want you touching my stuff, I don't want you touching my stuff. I don't care if you're fine with it. I'm not. Thank you. His name is John. We're not doing good this game. It doesn't help that I haven't really been paying attention to anything. Okay, the fact that I haven't been paying attention and I've only been on the hook once. And nobody's died fully yet. Not too shabby. I, like, have barely been looking at the screen playing this game. Of course it's a J name, but no, seriously. Hannah, we've both had our issues with Justins before. I think that that's really funny. Disgusting! Different Justins, but... My first serious relationship, my junior to senior year of high school, it was a Justin. And he turned out to be a major douchebag. And traumatized me, and I feel like is a decent part of my relationship anxiety. So, I hope he stubs his toe. I hope he does a lot more than that. Still, it's been years. I really don't care anymore, but I don't know. It was not a good time in my life. It was weird though, because I hit it, which, you know, makes it worse. Justins can suck a fart and choke. I agree. Again, sorry if it's lagging. I didn't get a chance to text my brother yet. Which is, in fact, annoying. What's funny is that my house, both of my housemates' names are J's, which kind of cracks me up. John isn't too bad of a person. He's kind of the same way in the aspect of, like, he does what he, like... But he also listens. Like, if I'm having an issue with something, he's like, oh my god, yeah, of course, I'll work on that. Like, he's very good about trying to be, like, we're living in a house together, so we should figure it out together, not, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and I don't care what the rest of the house is doing. John also hasn't been around that much. He's been gone for, like, most of our school breaks. He's been gone. He's gone right now. Haven't seen him since, like, 2 days after school ended or something like that. And it's funny because I saw on Venmo, he paid a different friend. He's like, bills. I'm like, he must be staying over there. But he's still paying his portion of our bills, so, like, I guess I don't really care. But if one day he was like, oh, well, I'm not really living there, so I don't want to pay electric or anything. I don't think he'd ever do that. But I would also just be like, well, we still have to pay to heat your room, so... she's coming. I'm just gonna have to leave. I'm sorry. I never had a good experience with anyone that has a J name, except for Josh. Josh is pretty cool. Speaking of Josh, he actually just Snapchatted me. He's driving back to college today. Cringe. Why you leave Run the Gates open? Isn't that how it works? It is, but I wanted to see if I could save that person. But she was right there, so I don't think I wasn't gonna get to save that person. Which is unfortunate, because I wanted to go for it. She has the most blood points still, and she didn't even live. Which is kind of crazy. But yeah, I wanted to try to save her, like, but she was really far away, and the killer was coming right towards us. It's also really hard to save a person when there's only you and them left, because it's like you usually need a lot of people to take hits, because if you're getting them off the hook, you're probably going to get hit. But now both of you are on death stage, or like one away from being killed, so you need another person to body block, and we didn't have another person. I think it's funny. Good, you guys can't see this. It says blood points are capped at 2 million. But I have 2,047,000 blood points. So, I don't know. Clearly it's not capped. But yeah, that's how my week went. And it sucks too. So we went and hung out with Josh and Taylor that night, which is good. It kind of got it off our back. But Doug was very on the fence about even going. Because I don't like to talk to Joey by myself over text, because it makes me nervous. So I put Doug in the text message as well, so if he feels like I said something incorrectly or I missed something, he can add it, because he's done that before. But I think it put him kind of in a sucky mood as well, which sucks, because it made me in a sucky mood too. But he's like, I don't really want to go anywhere. That might change later, because this was at like 11 or like 12 in the morning or something. He's like, I don't really want to go anywhere, I'm just in a bad mood. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have like added you to the message. But then like I would have been frustrated by myself, and you wouldn't have even known what happened. So it ended up being okay because we played some games, lightened the mood, and then we went to hang out with our friends, which also lightened the mood. So it ended up being okay, but it was just like, it kind of like just destroyed the day. Why did those things go black? Okay, so the blood web only lets you have a specific amount of things. I don't know if it's like, they don't want you to have a whole web unless it's like early. Because like you have to choose which items you want. Because if you just could get everything, you could just, there should be just a button that says get everything. But like this way you can pick and choose what you want, but you can't get everything. So it's just like extra decisions and being able to pick and choose, but also like limiting you. Spectrum, yeah. Yeet! That was so delayed. I actually saw that in chat before it went off, so I was prepared. Oh, Spectrum is $49.99 a month. Why are you looking at internets? Oh, are you watching an ad? Sorry. Okay, I think I've spent plenty of blood points. Spectrum is expensive. We have Spectrum. It was an ad. Sorry. Yeah, we use Spectrum. It's funny though, that's like the only bill that I'm not in charge of. No, I like ads. Because it makes a streamer a little bit of money. Ads equal money. They make me warm and fuzzy. That's fun. If anybody's wondering why I'm wearing a Jimmy John shirt, by the way, this is Doug's old work shirt, and it's just like, they didn't have any mediums, which is what he wears, so he had to get like an extra large. So now it's just like, and it's a really nice t-shirt, so it's really cozy, but it's also pretty big, and I'm just like, big t-shirt. Does that say 2 alerts? Why I have two notifications? Oh, Doug messaged me. Doug just messaged me that they're playing Deep Rock Galactic, him and Will are. So he was wondering if I wanted to play. I told him maybe, but if they're still doing it in a little bit, then maybe. But like, we haven't played this long enough for me to be content with being done with it. Because I could always come back to it, but then I'd have to edit the VODs together. So I'd rather just, like, play DBD for a while and, like, be content with the length that I've played DBD and then maybe play something else after instead of, like, jumping to another game and then jumping back, you know? You drinking water? I'll give you a free water drink with no, what's it called? No hydrate points. I really need to, I'm trying to like reorganize some stuff. So like, okay, I'll hydrate again. I'm trying to like reorganize my desk because last semester I did like sticky note countdown for all of my classes. So I was like, oh, 20 lectures left, and every time I'd have a lecture I'd pull it off, you know. It just helps me keep track of where I'm at in the semester, and it's also really satisfying, you know, taking the sticky notes off. So I need to reset those, get another set of those going. But I have like a lot of sticky notes on the bottom of my monitors right now. 3 of which are a list of videos I want to edit to put on the main channel. One of them is my list of things to update for stream. So like my stream banner, the starting soon screen, the alert widgets, things like that. And on the other monitor, I just have random notes. Like I should play more Payday on stream. I have a drink suggestion. I have a reminder to edit a different video for a different channel, and then I have, like, you know how I make a list for Roblox? Like, if somebody suggests me a game. Oh, he saw me. Starting some DBD and other games later. Is that your title? Yes, it is. Yep. That is my title. That person's AFK. That killer's being cringe. They're AFK. Okay, they're not AFK anymore. Yes, that is my title. Why are you just wondering that? Of course it's my title. It's on there. You silly goose. Sorry if it's lagging. I really don't know what the issue is. Sometimes I think it's certain maps. Sometimes I think it's... Sometimes I think it's certain killers. I don't really know. Thought it was Discord and I was wondering how to do it. Oh, if you do !Discord, it'll put the link in chat. That's just what that means. If there's ever like an exclamation point and then a word, if you put that in chat, it's like a chat command. So then you can like get the link or whatever. Posture check. Not too many back cracks. I haven't been sitting for long enough for it to affect it. Yeah, just like Hannah did. Sometimes I'll put other ones, so like if I ever have a sponsored stream, I'll also put like the sponsored chat command there, so like exclamation point, whatever. A lot of people use a lot of different ones as well. Like I think I have a Sims one up right now that I just don't advertise. It's like, well, I think if you list exclamation point challenge, all the my legacy challenge instructions will come up, but I don't really use that one. I don't know if I turned it off though. I might have turned it off. That person is looping. Can I please just find a generator? Is it lagging really bad, or is it like just every once in a while? Hey! Cringe! I see like my OBS lagging every once in a while, but it's not like... But sometimes the actual stream is worse. It lags, but when you get to a generator or revive, it stops for a sec. Okay. I know, I still don't know why my computer's overloaded. And my brother helped me fix it last time, and it actually fixed it, but I don't know if when I closed it and restarted it, it messed it up. I don't know, and I didn't want to do it until like after stream tonight, or like I was trying to do like after stream yesterday, but I forgot to text him because it was kind of late when we got back. But like if I do it today, then I'll have all day tomorrow to like fix it up if I don't stream or whatever. So or work with him at some point tomorrow if that works better for him, like he can't do it tonight or something like that. We really need to get the heck away from here. If you do Control Delete, then click Task Manager, it brings up everything that's running. Yeah. I don't even think it's like my CPU being overloaded or anything. It always says encoding overloaded, but there's nothing usually additional that's there that would cause it to have an issue. You can also just, on the bottom bar of your computer, you can right-click and then Task Manager will come up there too. So you don't actually have to do the Control-Alt-Delete if you don't want to. Because my brother and I messed with a bunch of settings last time, and it's crazy because all the stuff that I did, we were actually able to fix it, and I could run like every single game without any encoding overloaded. And then all of a sudden, it's not working again. And I don't remember the exact settings. Yeah, I thought Control-Delete and then Task Manager was the only way to do it for a while. And then I saw Doug actually... Like, I knew there was a better way to do it, but I wasn't, like, sure how. And it didn't really matter, because I'd never really opened my Task Manager. But he right-clicked on the bottom of the screen once, and I was like, oh... Bro, that window not even open. Bro. I should open it though, because sometimes it's weird like that. Be right back. Okay. F. Missed. You're back. That was fast. If you wouldn't have told me, I probably wouldn't have even noticed. Fringe! Finally got me. Started playing Master Many times. This game is made me cry. It's embarrassing. Is that on Roblox? I'm gonna... Sometimes opening my Task Manager helps it, like, figure its life out. Yeah, why am I using so much CPU right now? OBS is using so much CPU right now. Maybe that's the problem. CPU usage preset. Higher equals less CPU. My brother put it on slow. I'm gonna put it on fast and see if that makes any difference. Because it was in fact eating my CPU. It's actually still eating my CPU. What's funny is that it's not the game. It's my OBS that's eating most of my CPU. I shouldn't have any issues with like this bit rate versus the other. Or like me streaming and recording at the same time should not be having these issues. You use Streamlabs? I use Stream Elements because they also... Stream Elements is actually really cool. I'm not like sponsored by them or anything, but they do actually give sponsorships that way. Like Stream Elements has deals with people who do sponsors and have sponsorships. So like all of the sponsorships I've ever gotten are through Stream Elements. Like they get the sponsorship for me, and they also have merch. So like they have their own merch store where I can design merch and sell it like through them, instead of having to do external or whatever, which is a good starting point. You know, at some point I'd like to like have the own website, or have my own website if I get popular enough, because then I could have like all the info on there and, you know, all that. And whatever merch I want to sell that's not necessarily like that would be I like buy it in bulk and then sell it, and I'm just in charge of selling it. It's a little better now. I might change it again because I still see it's overloaded and stuff. And I didn't even put it up as fast as I can either. Like I didn't put the speed all the way up. Like I just went from slow to fast. There's like faster, ultra fast, super fast. There's a ton of other ones, so I might put it up one more. Wait, is Elements better than Labs? When I first started streaming, I tried to start with Streamlabs, and I don't know if it just wasn't working for me or something wasn't right with it. So I looked for other softwares and I found Stream Elements. And my bot in my chat's actually Stream Elements as well. Their usability is great. I don't know Streamlabs because like I haven't really used it or gotten to use it if it was working, because it really never worked for me. But Stream Elements is just like super easy to understand and everything. So okay. Where is... Let's do very fast. That's 2 above where we're at right now. We'll see how that is. Personally, I like Stream Elements. My bot's Nightbot and Elements, but I use Labs to Live because it has moving stuff for the screen. There is moving stuff on Stream Elements. You just have to actually like set it up. I could do that as well. I don't. Like if somebody follows and stuff, I still get like the movement alerts for that. I can set up like a bit jar or whatever. I could put that up on screen. There's a lot more that I could do that I just don't, because like it ends up being a lot. Like I used to have, I wonder if I actually still have it on here. That's sponsorship. I have, no, not that. I have this, this sub goal thing from a long time ago up here. That scrolls, but I don't really use that anymore. I do want to get another set of sub goals like up and going. I also have Nightbot, I'm pretty sure. It just doesn't usually do stuff. My Nightbot is more so for I don't actually know what my Nightbot does, because my Stream Elements does everything. Oh, and I got us to 15 subs, Fog. I know. Crazy times. Back when I was rich. Well, you'll be working again, so who knows? No, I don't want you to spend money. It is nice. One of my favorite parts about you gifting subs and stuff was when, cause like it gives it to the people who are like watching first, or like people who have watched the most first, I think. Because then it starts kind of giving it to random people that are either following or just like whatever. And it okay, I'm gonna actually close these tabs. I'll just open them again if somebody wants to see. I'm just like trying to close some stuff because I know sometimes that is also the reason why things aren't working. I'll close that. I'm actually up for another sponsorship, but I don't know if I want to do it. It's kind of like meh right now. And I don't know if I want to do it because it's a game one. And I feel like it would be fun, but also I think I only get like 7 days to do it. And with school starting and everything, I just don't know how much time. There's download Stream Elements, and is it attached on OBS? Yeah, so if you open your OBS, you should have a bunch of stuff pop up. Like my OBS has like, I have my stream chat, my activity feed open on my OBS. And then it has like, when you open OBS, it has a whole thing. So like, you can even have your, like there's a media request option that you can do. There's versions. There's the docs, which is like stream chat, activity feed. You can edit widgets and stuff, which is like oh, where did that go? That's like the latest cheer, latest subscriber, everything like that. I can edit that, so like if somebody comes in and it's just like being awful, I can take them off of that list. Pretty much just things like that. My encoding's still overloaded, I'm sorry. Is it better at least? Or is it still bad? It's better. Okay, because like it says encoding's overloaded right now, but if it's like lagging a little less, I hope it's okay. Way better? Okay. Great. That makes me feel better. That makes me actually interested in putting it even higher, almost. Because like maybe then it's like, I'm assuming it's still lagging a little bit. Because like I just want to try to like get it to go away altogether. Hey. What are you doing? Come here! I'm glad it's better. Out of all the times that my brother has popped into chat before, I wish he would have at some point this week. Because I would have loved to try to figure this out again. Apparently, my brother was like, well, some popular streamers that play games like this, sometimes they use, like, 2 desktops, actually. Sometimes they use, like, they use an entire separate computer for stream, and then they use an entire separate computer for games, which is nuts, actually. Because I can't even imagine, like, spending enough money again. But I'm like, is there something I can just update? Like, a part that I can start saving for to update? Because I should not have to lower the settings of my games. My computer is, like, a pretty expensive computer. There's no reason that should be happening. How would that even work? So I think you'd use a capture card. So, like, when I play on my Switch, I use a capture card. So, like, my second monitor is what I would put my Switch on, but that's not connected to my computer. That's using it to stream. Like, it's technically a whole separate computer at that point. Like, it's just a monitor, it's just a screen. But with a capture card, you, like, wire that display. You wire that display into your other computer, which is what a capture card does. So I'm assuming it would work the same way. You'd connect that desktop via a capture card. And it would work that way. But again, you'd have to have 2 computers to do it. And that's a lot of money. Maybe when I have a lot of money. But, like, I'm intrigued to see how some other streamers actually have their setup. Because I know a lot of streamers that don't have anything. Like, they only have their one computer, and their settings are just fine. And I'm like, okay, what's different? What is different between my computer and their computer? Because something is obviously weird with mine. I don't know what it is, but something's wrong. And I don't want it to be, because I'm tired of having these issues. If I'm gonna stream nearly every day, I don't want to be like, oh, my encoding's overloaded again. That, like, it shouldn't be happening. And the most frustrating thing is that my brother and I literally spent like an hour and a half turning on and off stream, like trying different settings for it to still be having these issues. Like, I don't get it. I literally opened, like, Car Mechanic Simulator and Gas Station Simulator, which have never worked on my stream before. And they worked with no encoding overloaded. Even for, playing it for 5 minutes or whatever. It didn't say encoding overloaded once. And I was like, bro, we fixed it, finally. And then, here we are, the next stream. My brother had me move my bitrate up, because, like, I can handle, like, a 10,000 bitrate on my computer. But then that messes up with Twitch, because Twitch says anything over 6,000 is unstable. So I'm like, okay, now I have to move it down to 6,000, because Twitch is saying that that's unstable, because it's so high. Like, Twitch doesn't support things over that high of a bitrate. So I'm like, okay, well, that's extra usage that I don't need. Like, that's an extra 4,000 kilobits per second. Don't need that. So let's drop that down, because I don't want Twitch thinking my stream's unstable and then making it lag. Computer stuff makes my brain hurt. It does for me too. That's why I have to ask my brother. Because he's the one that built this computer, and he's very knowledgeable about that stuff. So it's just like, he kind of knows what's going on. If I need to fix something, he usually knows how to fix it. Or he has a whole arsenal of friends that are incredibly good with computers. Like, his job is basically working on computers, as far as I know. Not like hard drive wise. He was for a while he was like tech support. But he has an engineering degree, so now he's like he's on the engineering side now. So, and he's just, computers are definitely, like, his thing. Like, they're his hobby. He loves playing video games. He loves having a decked out PC just because he can. So he definitely knows what he's talking about. And if he ever doesn't know, again, he has so many friends that are like, yeah, he is camping that person. Your family is just full of smart people, what the heck? So my sister's a social worker. She currently works at a school district, but it covers like 3 or 4 schools. My other sister has a bachelor's of science in nursing, and she wants to do, or she's trying to get her hours and stuff to do an extra nursing something or other. Whoa. Like she wants to go a few steps further, but not like to a doctor. Because she definitely wants to be a nurse. There's me being a chemical engineer. My brother's a mechanical engineer. My mom got a degree in early childhood development. So she was a school aide for a while. She worked in the cafeteria for a while. And she's actually a bus driver, so like she has her CDL and everything. And juked! No! My dad went to trade school out of high school, and he actually became like a boat mechanic. So he used to do that. And then him and my stepmom went back to school for physical therapist assistants. So my stepmom is a physical therapist assistant at a veteran, some type of like, not psychotic people, but it's usually people with like the place where she works is like mental issues, like not psychosis more specifically, but like trauma, things like that. My dad's actually the director of physical therapy at like Ohio Veterans Home. My grandpa on my dad's side was actually an aeronautical engineer. He designed plane engines. I don't know. My grandpa on my mom's side was some higher up position for GM, General Motors, for a long time before he retired. I don't know if my grandma on my dad's side used to, I don't know specifically what she did, but she used to run an antique shop. They're retired now. I don't know what my grandma on my mom's side did. My mom went to trade school for computer stuff. My dad is a bum who doesn't even have his diploma and also got kicked out of boot camp. Oh. My brother-in-law is a sergeant first class in the Army. My other brother-in-law is, he's also some type of engineering or computer, I think something along those lines. My brother's girlfriend, Zoe, she actually streams sometimes. She is a forensic scientist, I believe. And Doug is going to school for computer science and engineering with a focus on what is it? It's he wants to focus on cybersecurity. My dad is a chief operating officer on the Central New York YMCA. My mom is a teacher. Yay! New York! Woo! I love that. Yeah, and Doug's dad is some type of, he codes for Chase National Bank. Like, he's in charge of all of their code. Not all of it, like, but he does code for them. Like, that's what he does for work. Doug's mom is, she does something with, like, marketing and business, all the time. Very working family. We just, because there's nothing else better to do with our time. Might as well be making money, right? Except for this. I want to make more money off of streaming, but like, I really just enjoy talking to people. I love talking to people and playing games, because I'm gonna play games anyways, so why not meet more people and talk to people? It's so funny because I'm... like, if you see me on stream, you're like, bro, she's totally, an extrovert. Like, she's such an extrovert. Like, she probably talks to everybody and doesn't have any issues. No. If I leave the house, I don't talk to anybody. So, I'm actually an introvert. Like, talking to people in person makes me so tired. Like, going to class surrounded by a whole, like, my class being full makes me tired. Like, I do not actually like being around that many people. So I say I'm an extroverted introvert. Because, obviously, if I was an introvert, I probably wouldn't talk that much on here. But here I am. Come from a family of EMTs and factory workers. My sister was actually a paramedic in the army, and then she was a EMT. And then she's always been working towards getting her BSN, which she finally got. This has been a long game. I just think back to when I first started streaming. I was so... I, like, never talked to anybody. I was very lacking on, like, talking to myself on stream, and I just, like, look back and I'm like... You're actually, like, if nobody's in chat, I'm like, wow, you're actually a lot better at talking to nobody. Oh, they're dead on hook. Not worth. Even in the last year, you've gotten a lot better. Yeah, I think it's because, like... So I've gotten used to a couple people being in chat, so, like... Now I just, like... use what I've learned in the past. Or, like, being with... I use what I use... Or I... use... how I talk to people as how to not talk, or how to not talk to people, you know? Does that make sense? Like, it's a lot easier for me to converse with myself since I've now been able to converse, like, with a chat. Hey, that's a TTV! Hold on, gotta go look at him. Has it also made me realize how much, like... Because I used to be like, what would you ever use a third monitor for? And now I'm just like... That makes so much sense. Because, like, I could use a third monitor right now. Because I'd love to have a... makes sense in Ally language. Whenever I say something weird, I call it Allyisms. They are live right now. I went in and called them GGs. Ooh, I should use those exclamation points. He has an exclamation point YT for YouTube. That would be fun. I could put like exclamation point like vids or something, and then it could be like it could be like a link to the main channel, a link to the VOD channel, a link to the TikTok. Things like that. That would be a good idea. I'm back. Welcome back. I feel like that could be a good one. So like exclamation point vid or exclamation point social. Yeah, socials would probably be a good one. Where did my pen go? Oh, did I put it in my bag? I was going through my pens and pencils, just making sure everything worked before tomorrow, and I definitely just grabbed the pen that was off my desk. You know what's crazy is that I can actually probably do the exclamation point socials like right now. Socials look weird after looking at it yesterday. No, seriously. Absolutely. That's it looks so wrong. It looks so wrong. Okay. Yeah, stream elements, chat commands, custom commands. I do have my challenge one on still. Add new command. Socials. Main channel. Live channel. TikTok. And Twitter. Now I just need all the links. I feel like so many words just like in my brain. Hi, I'm your killer. Have a good game. Yes! Good luck. If you get a 4K, I won't be mad. Just don't stream snipe. Good luck. Oops. Imagine searching for your name incorrectly. Main channel link. I still can't believe I got Alley Cat live. VOD archive channel. And let me open TikTok. Your profile. Oh, I can make longer videos now? Great, thank you. I have something in my inbox. Don't know what that is. Okay, thank you, TikTok. I get it. I can upload longer videos. Please leave me alone! Embedded link. Ooh. That's a long code. I was just looking for, like... Is there like a TikTok link? Oh yeah. Give me 1 second. I'll just do that one and then I'll just open my Twitter and we'll continue. Oh, it's the Onryo. Ooh, somebody got caught already. Whoa! What are you doing? No, let me finish this. If I would have waited like a second later, would have been not good. Oh, what? She was so quiet. Good shit, good shit. He's like, is she violent? I'm cringe. Activate command. Alright, somebody try it. Exclamation point socials. Yeah! Oh. Where did the rest of the things go? I wrote... Did I accidentally get rid of the TikTok and... Oh no, they're there. They're just... I don't think those links work. Wait. Because they, like, combined. Try it again. Because I don't think those links work. Because, like, the TikTok is connected to it. Like, at the end of the link. Those links literally do not exist. Hold on, I'll fix it. Is it legal to promote your stream on my stream? So you can actually do a... Yeah, so you can promote whoever stream you want. Like, that's up to you. But there's also a... like, an auto host. Like, you can host my stream if you wanted. But yeah, you can do whatever you want with your stream. But if you, like... do /host, like in your chat, if you do /host alleycat3224, it'll make it so if your viewers look at your channel, or like it'll say like hosting alleycat3224, and then your viewers can come to stream and see what I'm doing. And then there's auto host as well. None of my friends stream, but like if I was offline and they streamed, they would pop up on my page being like, Alleycat's currently hosting Jug001. Check them out. That's all in your Twitch settings. You can set that up if you want. I have to see if I can fix that, the link. But yeah, you can pretty much, you can do whatever you want on your own stream. As long as it meets TOS, but I don't think that's against TOS or anything. Because that's why they have, like, the hosting stuff. I talk about other streamers all the time on my stream. When we were looking at, like, inspirational, like where I got some of my inspiration from for some of my like panels and stuff. I referenced some other streamers and even looked at their streams on stream. And people watch, like, they watch other people's streams on stream, not all the time, but like you just can't like take credit for somebody else. Like you can't put like, I wouldn't be playing DBD and I am actually just watching a Angry Pug DBD stream. I can't claim that as my own. But like if you have their stream up and like you can see their name and like you're saying who you're watching, it's not a problem. Like when The Sims, for example, posted or when they were doing their, they did like a live stream event to announce some of the things coming for the new Sims year. Lots of streamers watched that. Like, they streamed the stream to get the reaction. Like, reaction videos are fine, like... Yeah, none of those links will work, so I have to fix that. Maybe I just need to put a space after. Let's try to get out of this game, though, and we can do it real quick. I'll see if I can fix it. I think I know how to fix it, actually. I have an idea, so we'll have to try it. My bitrate's dropping, so I'm sorry if I lag. That means that my internet connection isn't doing that great. So I apologize, because I'm dropping frames as well. This happens when you're not Ethernetted in. It should go stable again soon, though. Yeah, I'm dropping frames right now. So I apologize. That I know is something that's not an issue with, like, my stream settings. That's literally just my connection, I'm pretty sure. What's crazy is that, like, apparently so Joey got a new... It's not really new anymore, but Joey had gotten a new router. He didn't tell any of us, and then suddenly he was just like, oh, here's the new code for it. He's like, oh, here's the new password and here's the new name. And we're like, oh, okay. But ever since that happened, we've been fluctuating, or my bitrate's been fluctuating. Hopefully someone will be coming. Thank you. It's okay if they don't. I'm glad that who's here now. I really appreciate you, putting that out there. Sorry if it's lagging. My encoding's overloaded and my bitrate was being funky. It should be fixing itself. Sorry. No. It's fine. Okay, I'm sorry. Hey! Cringe. That was fun. I am gonna try to fix my encoding overloaded though. I'm gonna up the speed again. Hey, we did the challenge. GG's. GG's. Okay. Alright, somebody check the socials again. What's up? Oh, thank you for the follow. Then you teabag me till the end, GG. Oh no! Good shit. Yeah, welcome, Logan. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Did it work? I fixed it! I wish it was all on different lines, though. Hydrate. Hydrate. I do wish it was on different lines, though. Call me Lohan, thank you so much. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. That was a good match. All my matches today have been, like, against solid killers. That was a really good match. I just wanted to let you know that. I enjoyed it. I usually don't enjoy playing against Onryo, but that was fun. I said he come right his own? He blackmailed you to come to my stream? Yikes. I wonder if there's a way... Hold on, I'm trying to see if one of these has like a... how to make it go to a different line. I approve the blackmail, good job. Okay, no, those are all different lines as well. Don't acknowledge that. I literally just turned that on and then turned it off. How to get stream elements. Blackmail's W. Oh boy. And to show on different lines. I know how to do most everything. It doesn't look like I actually see anything. Those links should work now for real, though. The exclamation point socials link. So I just added that to my stream title, actually. Advanced settings. No, it's not in there either. Okay, we'll just have to deal with it. Because I don't know how to get it to be, like, on different lines. Maybe I can just like make each of them on a different line. Does that work? Can somebody try it now? We'll play one more match and then we'll see what if Doug and Will are still playing Deep Rock. I guess I could try it. I don't have to wait for you guys to do it. It's still not on the same line. That's okay. I can look into that later. Spend your money is $49.99 a month. Pog. Okay, is there anything else I don't need to open? Because I don't want to keep things open that I don't need to keep open. That I don't want to keep open. Just to help with the encoding overloaded stuff. I think it'll be fine. We'll see. It's funny, because my game is using, like, no CPU. But OBS is using so much CPU. Okay, it just dialed back a little bit. I don't know why it dialed back a little bit. But it did. It's only using like 30% CPU right now. It's still kind of high, but my brother said I should only be using around like 70 or something like that. Yeah, but like all of a sudden it's now at 99% CPU. What? And now it's at 100%, so my encoding's overloaded. I wonder if it might just need a good air clean in there. I actually haven't cleaned my computer since I got it, so I might want to, like, see about getting a can of air and spraying it out or something, or... Because I think CPUs last a while. Can somebody double check me on that? Can somebody look up how long CPUs are supposed to last? I guess I can also look that up. How long do CPUs last? Somewhere between 15 to 25 years. I've had this one for 3. I do think I just need to... I haven't, like, put air into my computer. Average CPU can usually last up to 10 years. It's not being put under strain and is in a healthy PC. Although if you're gaming, you might not want to wait until it dies to upgrade it. You want to upgrade it every 1 to 4 years. Yeah. What sucks is that if I'd want to upgrade my CPU, I couldn't do it now, I don't think. I don't want to do it now. I just got my school refund, so I need to, like, gauge... I need to, like, save that to make sure that I make it until I get a full-time job after I graduate in May. I think my brother did say, he said it might be time to upgrade. Because my CPU runs like a dog. It definitely puts in the work. I mean, I'm on my computer practically all day, every day. Maybe not gaming all the time, but usually at least running a video or doing homework, so... And I do try to restart it regularly. I am kind of bad at that. But like I've restarted it a lot recently, just with like if we're gone overnight. Doug and I both try to like give our PCs a reset, so we power it down and let it just be off for a day or whatever. When we were gone in Colorado for the 5 or 6 days we were gone or whatever, we made sure our computers are actually powered off and we gave them like a good week break. But I think I might just need to, I think I should start with Air and then consult my brother about next step CPU. Because we're going on about 3 years with this one. Almost exactly. I got this computer when I moved in my sophomore year of college. Maybe it's only 2 years? All of my sophomore year, all of my junior year, 2.5 years. In August it'll be 3 years. But my brother also knows what kind of CPU I would be good with. Like, what I would really need for what I'm using it for. F. It's okay, we did so many not so many. We did 2 gens before she even came over to us. So. Am my encoding still overloaded? Hey, I don't want to be in the basement. What the? This is a bad idea. Bad idea. Yeah, my CPU usage is at 100 right now. I guess that means it is probably time to consult my brother about doing a CPU upgrade. I'll text him tonight about it. See how much what one he would recommend would cost. There's a micro center near us too, so I could like physically go get it, but I don't know if I want to spend that money right now. But I could at least have it like in my back pocket for when I do get a job. Like, I'd be down to spend that money before I got a job, like if I signed a contract with a job. Like, if I get a job in February, obviously I wouldn't start it till May, but I'd probably be more comfortable with spending money, knowing that I will have something for income. If I get a job tomorrow, I'd probably be more comfortable with spending it now, because I know that I'll have an income when I graduate. But, like, especially right now, I don't have something lined up yet, so it's just like, I don't want to risk that. For Pete's sake, if I don't get a job lined up, I might be working, I might just have to, like, be a DoorDasher or something until I can actually get something, you know, lined up. But I guess if it's like $100, I could probably do it. I don't know what CPUs cost. My brother built my CPU, or my computer for me. I pretty much just gave him the money for it. And he put it together and everything. I think Doug actually just got a new CPU for Christmas. He hasn't put it in yet. It was either a CPU or GPU, I don't remember. But I think the next step we should take is I should buy a can of air and get in there. Because our house is like Our house is low-key disgusting. Our house is disgusting. It holds freaking dust like there's no tomorrow. For no reason. Like, our house is just disgusting. Our air is just, like, dusty. Yeah, like 300 plus? Really? That's unfortunate, because I'm definitely not willing to drop that right now. I just spent an extra, like, 150 on a plane ticket. It was $275 or whatever, but Doug's mom paid me for his half. That's too much. Yeah, it's a lot. But sometimes they go on sale. Let me just see what Amazon says it is. I wouldn't order off Amazon probably, but yeah. Ryzen CPU. Nearly $200. I think I have a Ryzen, actually. It's under my stream, actually. I have a Ryzen 3900X. I think they're like 5900X now. Yeah, I think I have a Ryzen 3900X. But yeah, with how much I'm using it, I probably wouldn't be surprised that I need an actual upgrade. I wonder if, like, Micro Center does, like... I doubt it, but I wonder if they do, like, trade-ins or whatever. You bring your old CPU, and you get some money off of your new one. That would be cool. Because I was just thinking, I was like, do you just throw it in the trash? Because a lot of times they don't want you to throw, like, old electronics in the trash. Like, they don't even want you throwing old ink cartridges in the trash. Like, you're supposed to bring those to, like, Staples or whatever, and they'll properly dispose of them. But yeah, my CPU is still not handling it really well. Of course she's coming out here. You're cringe. Yeah, I think I have a 3900X. It is under my stream, but like you can't see that on mobile either, so it's just like... Imagine being cringe. It's definitely me. Let's go, ladies. Shoot! Go, everybody, go! Crawl! No! Don't do this to me! It's okay, go. Why me? God, wiggle. Go, bitch, go! Ah! Oh, the hatch! Oh my God! Damn. my heart! That was a ride! That was a wild ride! Look at all of them. That was... Ugh. You did so good. They just noticed that I lived. They thought that I died. Oh my god. My heart! Oh my god, I'm... Jeez, everyone. I'm sorry about the screaming, okay? Somebody's gotta clip that, though. Oh my god, I'm quaking. I'm literally quaking. Now you got my heart rate up, I'm sorry! That was so stressful! That was so stressful. Hold on, let me go back. Let me see if I can actually clip that. That was so good. The hatch being right there probably saved my life, because I don't think I would have made it to the gate again by the time she got there. It would have been close, but I don't know. Like, that was risky. I almost hit the wrong button, funnily enough. I almost hit the wrong button to go through the hatch. Like, I might have screwed myself there. Alright, I need to yeet way to the end. There you are! Thank you for the follow, Dirty Dancing? Dirty Dancing? GG's from the spirit. That was so good. Why me? Hold on, I'm about to have a highlight ready. Yo, hey Dioxide.
Wiggle. Go, bitch! Go!
Oh, I'm sorry about the scream.
Oh my god!
Ew, I actually hate myself.
Damn.
Just say Dirty Dan? Okay. Bro, I escaped. Oops. Alright, I'm publishing this highlight. It'll probably take a second. Best game of the day, seriously. You're a salsa geologist? My heart is still racing. It's processing. I wonder how long it's gonna take. I couldn't clip it in time. I would have just clipped it, because clips are ready, like, instantly, but I had to do a highlight, but it's only a 57-second highlight. So, it should be okay. Need to see what happened at the end. I thought you were dead for sure. I thought I was dead. Can this highlight please process? I can send it to you when it's ready if you want. Do I have something to message you with? I will gladly message it to you when it's ready, if it doesn't get ready here in the next, like, minute or so. And anybody else that wants to see it. Oh yeah, I can whisper you, I think. Why did it just disappear? What happened? It's fine. I'm gonna watch your VOD. Okay. It's at like 1:50. It's obviously it's in like the last 10 minutes. Not even. It's at the very, very end. Ooh, I can make a TikTok out of that too. Because I highlighted it and I can download the highlight. I wish I could watch it again. Oh, I can. Here, I can play it. I can just play it for you. I'll just play it for you. Here we go. Oh! No!
Hold on.
Go! No! It's very laggy because it's not processed.
No! Don't do this to me! It's okay, go. Why me? God. Wiggle. Go, bitch! Oh, the hatch!
The hatch was right
my
there. It'll look better once it's cleaner, but...
My heart!
That was wild. Start to end. Like, the whole end was wild. That guy looped for so long. Was that one of you guys in the chat, or was that the other person? Who, that guy? I can't remember his name right now. Was it Felix? No, hold on. I want to get my facts straight. Is it this guy? It was Jake? I think it was Jake. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Jake. He looped her for so long! I had time to run over to you, guys, heal, and then we all ran back and he was still looping her. Like, that was wild. Wow. Oh, I need to turn the game capture back on. There we go. Definitely TikTok worthy clip. It sure is. I'm actually hype about that. TikTok clip. Oh, they stopped playing Deep Rock. That's alright. I was gonna see if they're playing anything else. You guys playing anything else? That was wild. If they're not playing anything else, we can play another round. They said they might be playing War Thunder. You're still thinking about that? I'm still thinking about it too. I hope it processes pretty quick because I'd like to post that, because when I get it done on, when I get it done for TikTok, I can also put it on YouTube. At least I'll have something to put on my main channel. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out. Doug messaged me and said he's hungry. So I'm like trying to figure out what he wants, but they're also looking at playing War Thunder because they're not playing Deep Rock anymore. But they might be playing War Thunder. Oh yeah, if anybody's still here, Duck's posted all of my social links if you want to follow any of that. TikTok, YouTube, VOD archive, things like that. And then Hannah just posted my Discord server. I have my stream schedule on there that I update weekly, so. Okay, I think we should end on that, okay? That was so good to end on. You know what? Let's watch it one more time.
Everybody go!
It might be clearer if I watch it like this.
No! No! Don't do this to me!
Oh, it's because I set it on 160p. Hold on. I have my Twitch set to 160p so I don't grab any quality.
Everybody go!
There we go. That's a little better. Oh, I was lagging.
No! Don't do this to me! It's okay, go. Why me?
There's the hatch opening. I didn't even hear it.
Go, bitch, go! Oh, the hatch!
I was like, what button is it?
Oh my god!
Alright, that was a good clip.
Damn.
Damn. Alright, let's go to this screen. I can't even believe that I lived that. That was wild from start to finish. Okay. I think that's where we're going to stop DBD today. W-Clip. So if you're watching the VOD, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, catch a live for on Twitch.tv/alikath3224. And thank you so much for watching. Goodbye!